Hey everyone, welcome to my 19 days 19 tasks challenge. Today is the day 13 of my 19 days 19 tasks challenge, and we will be talking about social media, more importantly, Facebook and Instagram, and we'll be covering posting, scheduling, and there is a small case study for you. Though the case study is very thin, the data is very less, but yes, you'll get some insights about how to use the hashtags and what not to use when you are supposed to come up with the strategy for finding the hashtags. So, if you're not already, go back to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and show some love. Search for Underdog Dentist and follow us there. So, I was not able to post quite some time. I guess I've missed day 11 and 12. Today is the day 13. So let's divide and combine everything. Day 11 is will be for posting, day 12 for scheduling, and day 13 is for the case study. So let me quickly go back to show you how you can post content on Facebook and Instagram simultaneously, or in a different manner, separately on both the platforms using your PC. And I'm not a fan of using mobile devices each and every time. I keep mobile devices, tablets, just for the monitoring purpose. Everything goes out from my system that is in front of me. So let me quickly go back to my browser, and the thing is, you are supposed to go back to the URL business.facebook.com/creator studio. So this is a tool by Facebook itself. It is a free tool. You're not supposed to pay anything. It's completely free. So what you can do is, once you enter in, you'll be able to see the Facebook icon and the Instagram button. Both the buttons are there on the top. On the left hand side, you have a lot of options. You can explore these options at a later date or later time. You'll see all the insights on this particular page. Now what we are supposed to do is, my default page is set. I'll just if I'm posting on Facebook, I'll click on Facebook. I'll click on create post. You'll see a lot of options. You can go live from here. You can do multiple videos. You can upload videos, and you can cross post videos if you manage a lot of pages. So simply go to create post, and you will be able to see a dialog box where you can enter all the details along with the description. Let it load. Yeah, so you can enter everything in the description area, and you can select what all things you are supposed to post. If it is a video, click on that. If it is a live video live that you are gonna do, or if you want to schedule, you can do that. Everything is there. When you are done, let me just type in test. You'll see an option where it says publish, and there is a drop down arrow where you can schedule the post for in future. So you can do that also, right? So if you click on schedule, change your date and time as per your settings, as per your requirements. Click on schedule, and it will be posted on your Facebook page on your scheduled time. So I'm cancelling this right now. Let's go to Instagram. Once you click on this, you'll be able to see all the Instagram accounts that you manage. I am managing a couple of Instagram accounts, and these are the posts that are actually live right now on my accounts. So I'll go back to, once again, the create post option. Now you have two options. You can either create a IGTV video. You can post it directly from your system, or you can use the Instagram feed option. Right now, we'll just test out the Instagram feed option. Click on that, and we'll go back to my account, and just mention what you have to enter in the description along with your hashtags, right? If you want to add a location, you can also do that. Let's say I have a test location here. So, okay. Nice. Okay, so you can go and add content. I'm not going to do that right now. Once you click on it, you will be able to add photos and videos, and you can simultaneously post this on your Facebook page. Now the best part is, similarly, what we have seen on our Facebook posting options, there is a publish button, and using the drop down arrow you'll see the schedule option. That's it. And if you go to advanced option, you can enable the turning off comments if you I guess have your business Instagram account, and if you are a partner or you are partnering with someone for the branded content, you can always add them as your business partner. That's all for this particular tip. There is also an option, and I guess Facebook is removing that option, or they have already removed a lot of they have already removed it from a lot of pages. I guess there was something called as publishing tools that was actually available in your Facebook page options. I think it is not available on my page right now, and I think they are trying to completely switch over to the Creator Studio. So the best bet is go back to business.facebook.com/Creator Studio and start creating and posting content from there. Now the case study. There was a post about hashtag apps that you are supposed to use on Instagram. I'm not against using hashtag apps. They all give you some insights, but how they work is they collect all the hashtags. They don't segregate on the basis of whether the particular hashtag is shadow banned or if that particular hashtag is relevant to your content or not. Alright, so I'll be showing you some of the images or the posts that we did on our personal pages. I'm not using anything from my client's data or whatever Instagram account or Facebook account I manage. This is all my personal data, and we did a small experiment. So this was done, I guess, in the month of February. Sonu was the Zomato guy, and a video of him went viral. So we thought of coming up with a post, and this is the creative that we did for this particular moment marketing. Results. And before talking about results, I'll tell you that we sat for some time and we manually researched for all the hashtags. Okay, so what we received was 378 impressions from hashtags, and this is the insight. And we did the same post on our clinics page. From hashtags, we received only 234 impressions. So 378 versus 234, same hashtags, all the hashtags were same time, posted on the same time, and from the same IP address, and from the same location, and from the same parent ID. Difference in the number of shares, this and this. I can't really comment on that, but yeah, there is a difference in the impressions that we received from our hashtags. Again, one more post about Sonu, posted at the same time on both my personal account and my clinics account. On personal account, we sat down and we did our research, found some good keywords, hashtags, and number of impressions from hashtags 234. Number of shares 6. Did the same post on my clinics page, 72 from hashtags versus 233. Same hashtags, same IP address, same time, and from the same parent address, email address. Okay, this was about how Instagram algorithm works. So it's not about just the hashtags, it's also about the relevancy of your content and the hashtags. And there are a lot of multiple factors, such as when your audience is online, when your audience is not scrolling on your through your content, when how engaging is your content, right? what's that one point that is gonna stop their thumbs from scrolling while seeing your post. Okay, now coming back to a different post, I guess this was done in the month of April. This is purely done through Leetags. There is an app called Leetags. Copied everything, searched for one parent keyword, one parent hashtag, photography, and we got somewhere around, these are 29 or 30 hashtags, and what we did was got only 59 impressions from hashtags, right? So I am pretty sure that some of these hashtags are already overused or saturated, plus not kind of relevant to the content. Also, there are one or two hashtags that are already shadow banned, so no use of using copying the same hashtags from some particular app. So that's all for today, and I'll see you tomorrow with a different case study or a tutorial or a carousel on Instagram. I hope this is gonna help you a lot. Goodbye.